everyone! Pegasus Angel here. Welcome to the investigation in Chapter 5. Nagito has been killed, and we have to investigate so that we can do the class trial tomorrow. What are we gonna find out? Like, who would have killed Nagito? Of all people, who would have killed the ultimate lucky student? It makes no sense to me at all. At all. Aw, I got a sweet message from my dragon. So, we're gonna do this. Let's get through this. I'm gonna pull chat up on my phone. My iPad. And we're gonna start investigating this scene here. Get this ready to go. Hope you all are doing well. Hope everybody has had a good couple hours since they last saw me. Let's try to figure out who could have possibly killed Nagito. I can't even. I was actually starting to like him. I was literally starting to like him. And I'm so sad that he's dead now. I want my channel. I need my chat. Need my chat. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got Ella is salty. We got Sterling Silver and Meta Runner fan. I have a feel like this is not the final. I hope this is the final death. I hope this is the final death. We still have another chapter to go. I mean, Danganronpa usually has 6 chapters. So yeah, we're just going to be investigating today to see who could have possibly killed Nagito. We're going to start with his body. You like Danganronpa, Sterling Silver? I didn't even know about it till one of my streamer friends taught me about it, and I love it. Hello, Todoroki! I know, right? Hail, Monokuma. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He's the ultimate lucky student. Yeah, this is like hardcore murder, and he's the ultimate lucky student. How could he not survive? He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. My coat is just like everywhere. But even so, dying like this, it's just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were able to reach the truth because of him. This is like hardcore murder. Like, they killed him and they kept killing him. Basically what they did. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No. Now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Oh man, the games are awesome. This is actually the second game in the series. They didn't make an anime of the second game. You have to play the second game to get the whole storyline before the third anime came out. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Well, first off, there's a knife and is that a knife? A nail in his hand. Dang, no, it's a knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Hello, Wolf, welcome. Yeah, you should. They're expensive though, but they're worth it. This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you are right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
So you can read my DR2 fanfic. That'd be really cool. That'd be a lot of fun, Todoroki. By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
You and I both have the same voice. That's funny. That's funny. Not surprised. I am not that great at the British accent kind of thing, but it works, I guess. Hello, Rume! Welcome! And Woof! I see you there. I hope you're doing okay. And then, they finish him off with the spear.
How cruel.
How cruel. Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons? A knife and a spear? But They could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why do they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Yeah, lots of people call me Mama Wolf. That's kind of a thing that people do with their favorite streamers. A lot of the younger crowd do that with their favorite streamers. A reason they had to use a spear, huh? To hold him into place? Survival knife has been added to the troop hold section of your handbook. I'm sure he was struggling. He's a strong boy. Okay, face. That's not weird, it's just YouTube culture. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming from help? For help? From screaming for help. Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over. It doesn't help either. After being stabbed in the knife, since veins are just vibing in your body and veins go to your heart. Yeah, I don't get it. Hello, Twinkle Toes, Frisk, how are you? It'd be awesome to hear your reactions and do the fanfic voice. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. We need to do that again. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry. Excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Ugh! And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. Whoa. Lots of commands going on in chat. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating.
Hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swan. You're gonna get cussed. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it must have came from the slice on his left arm. It's okay. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that? It's not here at all, Killing. That'd be interesting if that was the case.
Well?
The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? Like maybe a spooky ghost? Could be. No. Right does not condemn murder. Yeah, no condemning murder. I know it's your husbando. Todoroki, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't know why they died. I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. Dot. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my chat. There we go. I have an iPad. I have a cool iPad, and it's what I'm reading my chat on. It makes the chat bigger and much more easier to read. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Obtain truth bullet. Duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I agree, Todoroki. Unless they just were happy to see the life drained from him with all the crap he put us through. There's still some things I need. Well, I wasn't pushing B on purpose. There we go. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. And out of all the people who've been Thanos snapped, who hated Nagito the most, maybe they could have done it? Could have been. I'm playing on a PC, but I have an Xbox controller. I'm playing it on Steam. It's also on PS Vita and PlayStation. Whoa! Hello, Stella! Welcome to the stream! Indeed. Nagito is dead. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. Nano is watching Sims, guys. She's not laughing at the fact that Nagito is dead. She's laughing at Sims, just so everybody knows. Before hardcore Nagito fangirls get upset. Oh my goodness. No, I knew you guys probably knew she was laughing at his show.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... You can laugh, Nano. It's okay. Nano. You can laugh. It's okay. Oh, I thought you heard me tell people that you were laughing at Sims and not that Nagito was dead. You dare to use my Chaos Emeralds. This is Danganronpa. Yep, welcome to the most gory the gory game. And now that I know, it's sad. Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Kind of predicted they did it. I don't know. I'm wondering if Nagito did it. You thought Nano was laughing at Nagito? No, she's not laughing at Nagito being dead. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but some good blood and girl. Well, I'm glad. There's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand. And the fourth execution goodbye. I agree.
Well?
Hey, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
See? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure. You win. I say that a lot. I win! But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? I'm sorry, Todoroki. Clean Troop Bullet. Blood on the left hand has been added to the Troop Bullet section of your handbook. Spear. Dang, he was just annihilated. The spear with the flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. It is very confusing. That's why we're investigating. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? That's a strange-looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Ew.
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is a spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? Hello, Kirby. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Yeah, it is Monokuma's fault. He's making us play this stupid killing game. Oh, sorry. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell! William! Hello, welcome! And hello, Pinocchio! I appreciate you not saying who's already killed him. Or who killed him, because I don't like being spoiled. It makes the game boring. Yeah, you did join the stream. Nah, Todoroki's fine. She's mad that her husbando's dead. Like we would all be mad that our husbandos were dead. I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. I am digging this music, though. Like, I am digging this music. Okay, well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle? It looks like that part has blood on it, too. But, for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Oh, congrats on that, Kirby. Keep it up. But the murderer will amaze me. I'm gonna be sad. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the core doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that sphere came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gungnir has been added to the Troop Bullet section of your handbook. Is it not going to let me check the cord out? Okay. Feet. Okay, so it's considering this his feet. Okay, game. Whatever. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Yes. Yes, indeed. I am playing this totally blind. I don't know anything about this. Please, no spoilers. I don't want to find out who the mastermind is, like I did 2 chapters into Danganronpa 1. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. I just looked up the murderer. What's called the Nezumi Castle? Get to escape barn happy ending. I wish there was a happy ending. I don't know anything about this either, so no need to worry about me. No worries. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? Not Suki Castle. Nope, Nezumi. I watched the trial for this and I'm not saying anything else. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they had a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Torture wounds have been added to the Troop Bullet section of your handbook. There's still something I'm not finding, apparently. Oh, the rope? The burnt rope. Okay. The rope on his arms. Got it. Yeah, I don't know why. Who hates him? Oh, you got a Nagito chibi pillar? That's adorable. Please don't tell me that. Even though it's just everybody has a space between their first and last name, just don't say stuff like that, please. I don't know who here hates him that much. That's sweet that your friend got that for you. You know, befriended an S rank in Yokai Watch 2 today. Nice, Ella! Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Hello, Anthony! How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. So we got that Troop Bullet. Burned rope has been added. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Nagito creepy guy. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? Glad to hear you're doing good, Anthony. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. It is. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna talk to Sonia. Hi, Sonia.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. Nagito is a bit creepy. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about what will happen after. need to find all the different places I can check. Monokuma plushie with blood on it. Monokuma's dead? There's blood coming out of his stomach. Prep tissues for your fanfic. I will be ready. I miss you too, Anthony. I'm glad to see you again. But hey! No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. And be prepared for scummy Nagito. If this is one of those life-size plushies that are being produced at this factory, if you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Wait, is that a Monokuma has been shot? Yeah, that one was. Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that! Huh?
You're so evil!
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
Harsh, Monami. You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end.
I can't lose!
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Who hates him that he's alive? Monami knows it's a bra moment. Oh, I love voicing Monami. I consider it kind of my Fluttershy voice, the voice I use for Fluttershy when I'm trying to do like My Little Pony stuff. Looks like those annoyances are gone, and I think I did perfect with it. That's probably the voice I feel the most connected to. That and when I did Miko in One Shot, those are the two voices I felt the most connected to. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? And Papyrus. I feel really connected to Papyrus's voice as well. If so, is this Nagito's blood? Let's see how long this is going to last. I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monokuma plushie has been added to the bullet section of your handbook. How are you, Meta Runner? I don't know how long it's going to last either. We're just doing the investigation today, and then tomorrow we're going to be stuck on the class trial. Which will take almost 4 to 5 hours, because class trials take forever. And Akane. It mattered for Gundam's killing, and for Mikan's. Gonna have to do your Monokuma voice again. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. That is gonna be rough. But you got this. You got this. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So...
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. Oh, you just never commented. No worries, no worries. I'm sure you could do it. I'm sure you can still do it. I can still do my voices that I haven't done in a while. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. So, it also has a clock function. I think you're most like Chiaki. You have a good Chiaki voice. You're definitely going to be voicing Chiaki. Then, that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill! Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Yes, you should. That's cute. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they wouldn't need the time to prepare.
All right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Mini Nekomaru is adorable. He is.
Huh?
Wait. None of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can still... Whoops. It wants me to check out the fire grenades. There's a lighter there, apparently. Whatever this is, fire grenade. Okay, well, fire grenades, here we go. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The sprinklers did all the work. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Where's the lighter? I know I saw lighter. Fire grenade... lighter. There we go. Ah, this is... Hello, Mitsu! Welcome! How are you? Yeah, he did find the murder files last chapter. That'd be awesome! Don't even have fire extinguishers here. Yeah, they had fire grenades. It was like grenades you threw at the fire to not like make it go out. But they failed epically. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wants to keep warm. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good for the thumbnail. Yes!
Bring it on.
Is a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. I don't know.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. Nobody knows when they're gonna get killed, though,
Which
Pinocchio.
means?
Monokuma doesn't lay out who's gonna get killed. So, using that curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Oh, that's me. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Oil lighter's been added to triple sections of your handbook. Okay, we've done Nagito's body. Is there anything up here I need to get? Okay, no. So I can just talk to people now. Okay, I think we found everything, so we're gonna talk to Fuyuhiko.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen?
Huh?
No, we were all separately searching for bombs. None of us have an alibi. Huh? What's going to happen?
That's obviously wrong.
This Ron school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. I don't think so, Kazuichi. I think we're all gonna die. Why? Pegasus Bot, why? What did you delete? I was watching Danganronpa memes and I got spoiled. Yeah, don't watch Danganronpa memes until you've seen the whole series.
Jeez.
Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean, something? Filling out report cards before someone dies. Nagito begs to differ. Indeed. Can you and Sense get some star shards for me, please? Huh? Well, what do you mean, something? Why did I did not mean to make that happen. Apparently, I made an ad go. I'm sorry.
Shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that? Don't forget to hit that like button. I can't play anymore. Ah.
Damn it!
I don't know. This is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, Like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You...
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Well, this sucks, indeed.
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right there.
see?
Can you see that red streak? Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Aw, man, Punny, that's rough. Because your only favorite that's still alive. Ooh. He was hiding from us because he was in the warehouse, waiting for the trader to come clean. Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Blood on the girder's been added to the troop rule section of your handbook. Now then, I guess it's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Still traumatized after the second execution. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first. Well, I want to talk to you first. One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. Hello, Devil Shooter! Yeah, Nagito got killed. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh. Kazuichi, that's making you look really suspicious. Why are you laughing? That is making you look super suspicious. I am having a sore back. I should have taken some leave today. Did he lock himself in that place by himself, right? It is, but it was how he was trying to get people to confess to being the traitor. Alright, what else do I need to investigate here? There's tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. How are you, Devil Shooter? Welcome to the stream. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. What all did I need to look at? Like, what does this game want me to find? All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Oh! Thank you for subscribing! Much love to you! Thank you for subscribing. Devil Shooter, I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription. Okay, so we got tons of CDs. We got Monokuma panel. You're guessing the traitor did it. Probably. I love me Twizzlers. Got it. Made a star. There. Made an X with them. Okay, it keeps saying stream is offline. Why? What? That's weird. It's not offline for me. It's not offline for me, so... It may be just you, Pinocchio. It's not saying offline for me. $2 non-existent dollars if Sonya did it. If it was Sonya, I will be extremely surprised because Sonya just doesn't seem like the type that would do that. But it could be. Could be her. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Let me see my chat. But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... There we go. It keeps lagging? It shouldn't be lagging. It's not lagging on my iPad. Why are they scattered like this? Last time I came here, I seem to recall. Mikan wasn't typing. Oh yeah, she was. I mean, I'm not seeing any lag on my side, and my iPad is hooked to the internet that I'm using to stream off of. So, I'm not seeing much lag at all. Last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away. Her last name is almost as ridiculous as the second execution is in THH. True. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. I want to play more with y'all. Don't worry, we'll be playing some more Nintendo games next week. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam! Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering. Hello, Nagito Komeida! Welcome back from the dead!
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other, in a straight line, like dominoes. Huh. The Nintendo DS. Wait. Yeah, you're dead, Nagito. Your luck ran out. Yeah, compared to the others tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly. Ha 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 ha! I know, right?
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange. That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. No! Why are you so crazy? Monokuma panels has been added to True Section 8 handbook. I liked Nagito. I started really liking Nagito in this chapter just because he was so weird and crazy. Go lie down and go back to being dead. No! I like when Nagito's here. I was sad that Nagito died. Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him,
Hey!
there's no way I would've actually done it. I was just upset, you know? You're looking more and more suspicious all the time, man.
Jeez.
And I know who did it, but spoilers. Think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Hello, Shuichi! Welcome to the stream! I haven't gotten to be free yet, but welcome. I know who you are. Any suspects in mind? Kazuichi or Nagito. One of the two killed him. Now that we pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. This is UR Nagito. His luck doesn't run out. I wish his luck didn't run out. I couldn't believe the ultimate lucky student got murdered. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. This is the worst time to change my profile. Yeah, I will say this more calmly.
Huh?
Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is all right. It is not a bomb. why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs... Boom! Why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. The one that's really crazy is us. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my! Take your mail cylinder and go back to being dead. I'm sorry, Nagito. I tried to date you and give you a mail cylinder once, and you told me that you appreciated it even though it was such a horrible, worthless, terrible gift.
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Whoa! Sonia! Shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I thought he'd like it! But he didn't like it. He took it and it made the ding sound like he liked it, but he didn't get any higher on his report card. And he told me that he liked that I gave him a gift, even though it was stupid and ugly and worthless, as I was. Yeah, dang, Sonia. Dang. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. Indeed, language. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito bought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient room. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. Just going to lay down next to the body. Okay, Pinocchio, have fun with that. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Okay, yeah, stream is lagging now. I don't know why the stream is lagging right now. Of all times. No lagging stream.
However, that
My
plan
nose
was
is
an
so
utter
itchy.
failure.
Her plan was an utter failure.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
Sonia! Chill! Sonia! Oh my gosh!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
It's because of my bad luck. You were the ultimate lucky student. I don't know how you got killed. I find a bomb at a military base and proceed to try to blow up a temple. Sonia is just got some language. Sonia, baby! Phoebe, calm down, it's fine. Yeah, it is Monami, she's hiding. Yeah, it says funny. She is hiding.
I did. As did Monami as well.
See?
She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
So Monami saw that. Yeah, I saw her. I just didn't know
Which
Sonia had
means-
seen her. If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. Hajime? Yeah, Hajime. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. Oh, Hajime's in chat now. Hello, welcome, Hajime. But upon further reflection, that it might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. Hello, Hajime. How are you? But the problem is, how are you talking on here and in here? I'm just kidding. He's having the time of his life over there. I know, right? It's reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything. So now we got Mitsu, Hajime, and Nagito. Indeed. I think didn't I also see somebody else come in for a minute? I could have sworn I saw another Danganronpa character come in, but I must not have. With us, I have explained
Do
everything.
you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Yeah, Shuichi came in. That's who I saw. Sonia's account has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Akane, what do you gotta say? It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's.
Hey!
But it looks like the time doesn't matter this time. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file that the estimated time of death is noon sharp.
Like,
But we all split up before noon to search for the bombs, which means no one has an alibi. Okay, so we haven't seen everything it wants us to see here. So I gotta move my camera around and see what else it wants me to look at. Why is it telling me to go to the back of the warehouse? I've talked to them, I've talked to this guy.
Jeez, you're
Yeah, I talked to him already. What else do I need to look at? There's 5 students left and 6 if we add you. Yep. Threw him into an active volcano. He'd still live. Yep, he would. Okay, so over here, we've got tons of books. Akane, Monokuma panel, Sonia. We've already been to the back of the warehouse. Oh, MP3 player. That's the last one I need to find. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
maybe.
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. What do I think the punishment will be? I have no idea. What if Hajime was a survivor? That'd be crazy. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? MP3 player has been added to the troop section of your handbook. If we took a nuke and dropped a nuke into it, he would still live. Alright, I've pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. Wait, whose has a... I have no idea where they got the MP3 player. And my stream just, like, is about to go... It's lagging. Wow. My stream is lagging so bad. Why? Why? Come on, really? Oh my gosh, I don't even know if it's back yet. I just lost YouTube. There it is. I don't understand. Okay, it says I'm back on.